Hey guys, so Nick back here. I've been very busy, sorry I haven't been doing too many videos, but I'm definitely planning on a whole bunch. So here we have water in a taillight, even though these are new taillights. So why is that happening? I don't know. So we're gonna figure it out because the foam pad between these headlights is new. This headlight unit is new. Water should not be getting in there for any reason. But if we look right here, we see a little dust, which might indicate the water is seeping in through here and not through here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drain this water through here with minimal means. We're not gonna take the whole the headlight off right now, because that wouldn't be a good investment of time, just taking it off, putting it on back every time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use a syringe, a fluid syringe that you can buy on Amazon for like about $9, and some 3M silicone paste. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the silicone, we're gonna use the syringe. English, please. We're gonna use a syringe to suck out the liquid that we have here, dry it up with some microfiber, and then we're gonna try to squeeze some of the silicone paste into some of these holes. And yes, it'll wash out with time, but by the time it washes out, we'll know where the water's seeping in. If we put it here today and then it rains tomorrow and we still have water in there, we know it's not that. And so by that, we will eliminate, with the process of elimination, we'll eliminate which holes or which possible spots it could be that are draining water into that location. And therefore we won't be just like, you know, yeah, you can, one solution is also just drill a hole in the bottom, like right here or two holes possibly, and the water will just drain out. But that for me is kind of giving up, because you're still letting moisture into the tail light, which you don't want to do. So we're gonna attempt this solution for now, and I'll let you know how it works. So right now I have a lot of stuff in my trunk, got a lot of stuff going on. I just changed the headliner, which before used to be sagging all over the car. And now, I don't know if you can see this, but now it's actually very dusty in the city. Now it's actually doing pretty good. I have another video on that, which is just gonna be mostly pictures. But anyway, getting back to this at hand, what you wanna do is, in this car, you have like a little knob turning thingy here that'll loosen the screw in the back of the tail light. You might wanna hold on to that, because oftentimes these break and then will pop up and fall off. You don't want that. So we're dealing right now with the bottom section of the tail light. Even though there's condensation here, that could be coming up from there. But we will figure that out. So one thing we do is you'll take this off. This is the rear tail light. Pop it out. Try not to touch the bulb, because that might shorten its life. Grease on the bulb tends to do that. You can see the water, feel it with your hand. It's definitely wet. So now we're just gonna get the syringe ready. We're gonna suck water. Syringe is pretty great for other things. You can use it to remove liquid from your power steering, or add a certain amount of liquid. Like if you're adding some kind of additive, you can use it. You can measure it out very precisely as the manufacturer recommends, and do a good job, and put the appropriate amount. So right now we're gonna stick this into the deepest part, which is right now in this corner. And once we've put that there, we're just gonna take the syringe, and let me see if I can do this with one hand. We just pull it up, and here goes all the water. And you can do this a couple of times until you've removed all the water from your tail light. And you can buy some blinker fluid to refill that later. That's a joke, obviously. There's no such thing as blinker fluid. So now we can just dump this water, because it's just rainwater. It's not poisonous or anything. It's actually a lot of water. I don't know if you can tell. Quite a bit of water. And just repeat that until you've gotten rid of all the water. Just using some microfiber and get it all the way into the hole from the bulb, and get it in there as deep as you can. Try to absorb as much moisture as you can, really, because you want to get rid of as much moisture as you can. Essentially, you're still going to have some of this, but that shouldn't be a problem. Eventually, that'll evaporate. which shouldn't cause issues. And if you are worried about it, you can also open this one, and you can see the bulb is a little cloudy, which probably means it's getting a little condensation on it. You can clean that off. Make sure you don't touch the bulb though. If you have sealed headlights, it's going to be very different. You're going to have to remove the whole thing, which you could do with this also to try to find the holes. Put water in there inside, and then turn it upside down until you see where the water comes out of. That is actually the best way to do it, because then you will see where the hole is, and then you can either put crazy glue in there or some clean aquarium silicone, which will cover that hole. I'm doing this approach because I want to find out where the hole is first, but do the approach that best suits you. This is just my way of doing it for now, but I might resort to the one where I just take off the back head, the whole tail light, pour water inside, and see where the hole is, and then cover it up that way. And that'll be a part 2 if this persists. Water is ingressing, if that's the right word. And use a microfiber to wipe away the excess. I am applying a little bit. To where I believe it's coming in. At least that was my assessment. And then we're going to take this microfiber and we're going to wipe away the excess. The reason I believe that it's coming in from there is because I used to have this exact tail light before I replaced these, and I kept thinking it was coming in through the back over here. And it was only with time, after I had sealed that up and put grease in there and everything, that I started to realize that the water was coming in through here. So I think it's just the way these taillights are assembled in sections that the water actually seeps in through the section. Wipe away the excess, and the main thing is, and when you're done with all of this, make sure to check that you put in the bulbs properly, because if you didn't, you might get pulled over and get a ticket. So just make sure you've done that, and you'll be good to go. And again, if this isn't it, you get water in here again, you can apply silicone to all the other parts, or if you believe you're leaking from somewhere else, you can pour water in this, and that might be the second part to this. So if you like this video, if you just enjoy my channel, please subscribe and thumbs up, because that helps me make more content. Thank you.